NFC Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions.
We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, two NFC clubs going head-to-head as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading them out, someone who took the league by storm last year is the most famous Mr. Irrelevant ever. From Iowa State, it's Brock Purdy.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And now a fake on a jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McVay. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense, able to stop this guy, unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Ayuk going to go in motion right. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy. Man open, that's Debo Samuel. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Let's spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 6. Back to the ground attack here is McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Where to run there.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Purdy now to throw. They will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. In motion left goes Jennings. Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And a nice job to break through with 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Zone the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Throwing here, Purdy. Jennings, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Moody good with the extra point. That makes the score 7-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 overall pick, coming off one of his best seasons ever in year 7 of his career, now in year 8, Jared Goff.
And at one point, the ascension of Jared Goff was really, really strong. Back-to-back Pro Bowls, took his team to the Super Bowl, and came really within 1/4 of winning it. But since that time, he's had bouts of inconsistency, and that's been the struggle for him as he tries to get back to the form he showed earlier in his career.
How imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive? 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
To this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going here. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our teams to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. As time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Good play.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now an option play, he'll keep it. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Here is 3rd and 5. Throwing here, Purdy. He's got his man in stride, complete. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.